Today on BCPOV, we ride what my friend Brian calls the best trails in the world. Is he right? Or is that just like his opinion? Today we're riding Sentiers du Moulin near Quebec City. We rode here last week, but on the mountain next door, and it was pretty darn rad. But today, my wife and I are riding the main area to see what it has to offer. And like I mentioned, my friend Brian, who has a YouTube channel of his own, has ridden here already and has some very strong opinions about this area. With titles like these, you have to wonder, are these trails really the best in the world? Well, let's find out. It's a little bit of a maze on the way up, but if you follow these S1 signs, they'll lead you to the top. After about 30 minutes of fire road and single track, we're at the top. Our first trail is going to be Super G, the most popular trail on the mountain. It's a fast and flowy, black diamond trail. I'll go first, and Yuka will follow. 頑張って。
頑張ります。およっこいしょ。おいよっこいしょ。およっこいしょ。
Quite wet here. For the most part, it's fairly fast and flowy, but there's a few features you gotta slow down for, like this rock slab. Ooh. The next part of Super G is the lower bit. We actually rode this section a few times, so I'll show you my best attempt at it. Alright, bottom part of Super G. Oh, I missed that again. Ooh, rocks. I always do that one weird. That wooden thing got me every single time. It might actually be best to just jump the whole thing. That jump is weird too. Wall ride. And this bridge actually goes over a cabin. Just watch out for stray children at the bottom. Well, that wasn't bad. Actually, it's pretty fun. Brian might be onto something here. A quick jaunt up the hill and we're ready for our next lap. We decide to up the ante and try a pro line called LBC2. There are a few features I don't want to send blind, so we'll stop and inspect when necessary. The trail started out with this fairly large rock slab that I proceed to almost fall off of. Cool. Oh, it's a big slab, honey. Yeah. Oh. I had a wobble on this rock, and then I got a little scared and thought I'd just fall down.
That's not good.
No.
That's not a good way to go down.
Yeah. Shall I try again?
Okay.
Big mud hole at the bottom though, isn't there? Mud hole be damned, we're doing this. This way. Turn it. That's a nice slab. No, it's good. But yeah, they clearly put a whole bunch of new dirt here. It's getting chewed up. With some newly arrived Quebecers now looking on, Yuka shows us how it's done, complete with the requisite oyokosho.
Oyokosho.
Easy, right? And with that, we continue on to see what other trouble we can get into.
Oi! Oh my god. That was rocky.
That was probably harder than the slab.
Maybe, yeah.
More technical, rocky. A couple doubles here. Gotta be aware of.
Oh, slippery.
Danger. Pretty legit trail. I heard like sounds. I thought maybe you crashed, but
No, what did I say?
yeah.
Is it?
It's just tires. They sound low, out of control.
I was out of control.
Were you?
All the time.
All the time.
I'm not controlling.
Oh, okay. Well, should we continue then?
Oh yeah. I think I was cleaner than yours.
You think so?
Oh yeah. The sound cleaner.
Sounds cleaner.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
And with that, we're back at the bottom. Let's get back to the top. For our last trail, we're gonna ride another pro line called King Kong, a trail full of drops. And there's a little qualifier at the entrance that I promptly mess up. I have to be clipped in first. All right, King Kong. Pro line apparently. There's a little drop, not a little drop actually, big drop that we spied climbing up, and I'm not sure I'm gonna want to do that. The drop I'm talking about is at the end of the trail. Oh, here's a drop. Maybe this can warm us up. A little bit, but it's not too bad. I can do this one. It's nice, wide open landing. Looks really good, actually.
Yeah?
This is not the drop I was talking about, by the way. What do you think?
You cased it.
Did I case it?
Yeah.
Are you sure I cased it?
I think so.
I don't think so. Let's check out the replay on that one. Well, that tree was in the way, but I don't think it was a case. No lawyer necessary. Oh, another drop. This one's smaller.
Yeah? It's no gap?
There's a gap, but it's not really, there's no way you're gonna land in that gap. How was that?
Oh, it's good, but the landing seems harsh.
It's a little rough.
Like a flat landing?
It's not that flat, but it's a little flat. Undaunted, Yuka licks the stamp for this end.
Oh yeah, that was big!
You're always surprised how big it is.
Yeah, I do.
If I stand next to it, how high is it? You land around here. Oh, maybe it's like 5 feet.
That was big!
Too big?
Oh, supplies! Oh, it's big!
I thought maybe you're going a little bit slow, but you made it. So.
But I was so surprised, honey. Yes. A squirrel.
Easily distracted. All right, maybe we should look before I get on my bike. Oh, some people crashing here. I think people are like cutting the corner too much, and then their back tire slides down.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, that's fine. Cool feature.
oh, jump! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Silly girl. Silly girl. Eventually we did get to the fabled drop, just off to the left on this pro line. Oh, there's the drop.
Ah, pro line, huh? It's gonna be big drop though.
Yeah, maybe it's too big for me. I feel like you would have too much speed coming up this rock. Doesn't seem that bad from here.
Really? Okay, let's see. Oh, don't push me off. Oh yeah. You think somebody's gonna come down and do it?
Maybe.
You?
Maybe me, yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe I roll into it. Oh, I can barely stop.
Yeah, I was scared, honey.
Okay, we skipped that one.
You made me scared.
Yeah, that I was gonna go over.
Yeah, and then it's so slow.
Fall in.
Yeah.
And I have to get my bike back up there. I'm sorry to disappoint. The drop was a little too much for me without a tow-in. Something about wanting to ride another day, I suppose. But that was the end of King Kong anyhow. From this point on, you can continue down lower Super G. Just watch out for those children. Oh, and what about all that stuff Brian was saying? That these are the best trails in the world. Well, they certainly are very good, and everything here is very achievable. In fact, I think they've designed everything with the average rider in mind. Everything was the right size, not too big and not too small. Well, with the exception of that pro line drop, but you can grow into that. In BC, it's pretty easy to find something that's over your pay grade. But here, everything is just right. But it's hard to say that these trails are the best in the world. It's like trying to choose a favorite child. But I would definitely say they are very good and certainly worth the trip. But as always, thanks for watching and stay gnarly.